Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Mr. T coming at you from Portable 3. I'm right in Portable 3 right now. I can prove it because of the Starbucks wall behind me. So here I am. I've got two Kahoots to share, two intro videos, two welcome videos, two shout out videos that I want to post with these Kahoots. We are finished the Global Read Aloud, and congratulations to all of those teachers who've completed it. If you're like my class, we are going to be finishing it this week, so we're not quite done yet, but nonetheless, we're rounding the end of the book, and I've really enjoyed it. I hope you have as well. So, I'm not going to give you any answers today because I've got so many shout outs that I have to go through. So many teachers messaged asking for a shout out. I have a Facebook group with about 1,000 teachers in it, and I posted on Saturday, if any classrooms would like a shout out, just send me a quick message on the Facebook group and I'll do it. We went to IKEA to do some shopping, and I posted it just before we had breakfast. After breakfast, I had 66 teachers message asking for a shout out. So I'm going to do 30 of them right now, and in the whole book Kahoot, I will do 30 as well. Okay? Just before we do that, though, I want to give a big shout out and thanks to all the teachers who have been gifting me coffees. I really appreciate it. On my website, Mr.T from p3.com, you can see a little coffee symbol up at the top, and I just want to thank you for all of those donations. I have not shared yet, but as you can see, I've got a little furry friend growing on my lips. I am participating in Movember, and if you would like to make a donation to my Movember campaign or my Movember page, the money 100% goes to them, nothing goes to me. I'll link that down below. And also, I'm going to stand up for this one just a little bit. I've got a Hendrix Strong t-shirt on, and I just want to give a big shout out to a little guy who is battling leukemia right now. And his name is Hendrix, and he is the son of a very dear teacher to me and to our school, our phys ed teacher. And I want to give a shout out to Hendrix, who's battling that. And he's just a strong little guy. And if you would like to do a donation to Hendrix and his family, I will post that link down below as well. Okay, so check out those links down below. So, my friends, let's roll with this one, okay? And by the way, if you are watching this video right now and you are not part of the Global Read Aloud, or you've not participated in it, and you're just finding this Kahoot, months down the road, check out the Global Read Aloud. It's a really great program, and that's what all of these Kahoots have been made to follow. Okay, so here we go. I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Johnson's class in Sherbrooke, Quebec. I want to thank Miss Subalka's class, 5th and 6th grade in St. Louis, Missouri. Megan Wallen's class in Sharbot Lake, Ontario. You're 5th and 6th graders. Thank you for playing along. Miss Sharp's class at Beechwood Schools in Fort Mitchell. Thank you. Jacqueline DeFries, 4th graders in Rye, New Hampshire. They love Res. They love sharing the name with Res. Oh, hold on a second. 4th graders in Rye, New Hampshire. Their school name is actually Res, R-E-S. Whoa, that's crazy. They love sharing their name with Res in the book. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we have a school called Res. Courtney Miller's class, Mrs. Miller's 5th graders in Mason, Michigan. Team 5 at Happy Hollow in Wayland, Massachusetts. Jacqueline Ann, thank you for playing along. I know this teacher, Halabulos. Miss Bulos, 5th and 6th graders in Ottawa, Ontario. Thank you for playing along. And she says, thank you, Ryan, for another great year. I appreciate it. Katie Dempsey, Miss Rain's 5th graders at Park Street Intermediate in Grove City, Ohio. Oh, my word, these are from all over the world. Miss McDaniel's 6th graders in San Jose, California. Thank you for playing along. Miss Jalal's 5th and 6th graders in Brampton, Ontario, very close to where I live. She loved the coding activities. That's right, there are coding activities. If you want to go to my website, Mr.T from p3.com, and just find the Rovers story under the Kahoot tab, you'll see a whole bunch of games you can play. Miss Pedersen's fourth graders at Prairie View in Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Thank you for playing. Miss Shirley's class in Oswego, Illinois. Thank you. Miss Quigley's fourth graders reading at Harrisburg Elementary in Harrisburg, North Carolina. Thank you so much. It's their first year. That's cool. Miss Roberts, fifth graders from Grove Spring, Missouri. Thank you for playing. Mrs. Olson, she lives really close to me. Her third and fourth graders in Whitby, Ontario. If I got in my car and I drove 2 minutes down the road, I would hit Whitby. So thank you for playing, Miss Olson. Mrs. Prouse, Mrs. Robinson, Mrs. Kindry's class at Harrisfield Public School in Ingersoll. Thank you for playing along. I've got fourth graders with Miss Cavero's class at Loker School in Wayland, Massachusetts. Thank you. Miss Stewart's class at Chattanooga Valley Middle School. Thank you for playing along, you seventh graders. Miss Roberts at Dr. Robert Thornton in Whitby. Oh, she's close to me. She's close. Miss Marshall's fourth graders at Columbus Gifted Academy in Columbus, Ohio. Mrs. Marshall and Mrs. Stalgall's class were begging for one. So you've been begging. I wanted to give you one. Mrs. Fritz, third graders at Apex Friendship Elementary in North Carolina. Thank you for playing along. Miss O'Donnell's class at Holy Family in Ottawa. Thank you. Mrs. Bruce's sixth graders from Davidson Middle School in Melville, Saskatchewan. They loved the Kahoots, they loved the coding, and they appreciate all the work. Oh, that's nice of you to say. Thank you. Stinson Elementary, fifth graders from Mrs. Lauer's class and Mrs. Kerr's class. Thank you for playing along. Miss DeFelchi's fifth and sixth graders in Brampton. Thank you. Miss Taylor Williams, fourth graders at Virtual Academy in Northern California. Oh my goodness, that is all. Okay, I'm going to do a whole book Kahoot. 7 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to do one more video coming up for a whole book Kahoot. It's going to have 40 questions, so make sure you check it out. And thank you again for playing along, and I hope you enjoy your day. Take care, everyone.